Welcome to this episode of Forget About It Friday with Staxx.
Yeah, it's
Hey, what's up, man?
Friday. What up, man?
What's good,
Chillin', chillin'.
everybody?
What's
So
up?
I'm trying to change things up a little bit. I got some major things going on. So stay tuned, and it's gonna get real. But today, so what's up with you, Zay? How are you, man?
Chillin', man. Chillin'. Chillin' like a villain.
What's up, Paul, Christopher, Maureen? What's up with you? How is everyone? I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch this show. So today we are talking about Tony Soprano's mom. Was a rat, man. She was gonna cooperate, and a lot of people don't know that. I've noticed.
How did she die? I can't even remember, man.
I don't remember either.
Did she get offed because of it?
No. I think she goes to a home. It's been so long since I watched it, bro. But
I thought they offed her because she died in real life, so they offed her in the show.
All right, let's get into this, and we'll just figure it out from the clips we got. Maybe they'll show it as we watch it, right? So hit the like button, subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell. So what's up, Steve?
Don't forget the merch.
Don't forget the merch. I got 2 new hoodies on the website, so go check it out. I've really been working hard, and I got some crazy designs that I've been working on, and I'm trying to bring you guys those. So stay tuned. Getting real.
Good evening. How are we tonight?
Make my sister get out of the house.
It's 1 a.m., dear. Why are you walking on Mountain Avenue at this hour?
Shut up.
Buffalo
We got a
Billy,
complaint
what's
from
up,
your
bro?
neighbors of a woman wandering.
She's my grandmother.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh.
Hey guys, today in this video we got another Sopranos confirmed by the creator David Chase.
His mother, Tony's mother, was gonna cooperate. Remember, we got to keep pausing the video, talk a little bit here and there, because that's what entitles fair use. Because you're changing up the video so much that it's not the same video. You know what I'm saying? But did you suspect that his mother was gonna cooperate, bro?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know, kind of in a way, because she had kind of like a hatred for Tony, it seemed, or a jealousy.
She really did, man. Like a real hatred, right? It was kind of like.
I mean, it's been years since I watched it, but like what I remember of it, yeah, it's like it always seemed like she had a certain hatred.
Dead from clip from the Talking Sopranos podcast about Livia, Tony's mother, being a rat. She was going to cooperate with the feds, rat Tony out.
Crazy.
Check out what he said when he was asked about this.
Listen, in the first 2 seasons, right, so much of the show was based on Livia, right? And what were your plans for the show if Nancy Marchand had lived? Were there plans?
There was a plan. She died in the middle of season 2, didn't she?
Shout out to David Chase. She died in the middle of season 2?
That's what I thought. It was later than that.
That's what he said. I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yes.
My plan was, in fact, it was starting. It had something to do with airline tickets that Tony had given her to go to Florida.
Remember that? I remember that part.
And they were, of course, stolen, and she got busted with those tickets. And so she was going to testify against him in court. They were going to get him on a RICO, and his mother was going to testify against him. And that was going to keep that horrible relationship going. That they were, speaking to each other, but not, the way it was. But then she just became too ill to do that.
That's crazy, man. You believe that?
That's the director, no?
Yeah, this is the guy who created it, not the director. I think he's the director, but he's like kind of like the writer,
producer.
He's the one that creates it. So he
He
creates
produced
this.
it? No.
Yeah, the storyline. He creates he created it. Like, you know, there's a
He
lot of
wrote the
people
novels.
involved that put little pieces in here and there, but he's the main guy who does the whole storyboard. So it's his ideas that are going, you know, if he wants the mom to cooperate, then he's going to make that, he's going to put that into the show. So it's just a lot of people involved, you know, it's not just him. I think he has a lot of outside
Big Red
influences
Blue.
on what he puts in and things like that.
Those were the tickets that came in the bust out, the Davies Scatino bust out.
I think
right.
you remember more about it than I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember there was airline tickets and something else.
All right, another David Chase confirmed statement about The Sopranos. Again, he's pretty straightforward. He has an answer right away saying, yeah, there was a plan, his plan, that if Nancy Marchand, the actress who played Livia, had lived, boy? He was going to continue the stolen airline ticket story. You know, where Tony gave them to her to go on a free trip to see her sister, I think. And she got busted by security. She calls Tony and all that.
Yo, was it Breaking Bad or something? They had a story similar to this where it was fake money or something, right? Wasn't the kid giving fake money to someone and they tried to spend the money and they got caught with the fake money?
And Breaking Bad?
Was it Breaking Bad or was it Sopranos? It was like fake money. And they gave it to somebody.
I think that was AJ in The Sopranos.
Yeah, it was, right? He gave it to somebody and they got busted with it, right?
I think so. Dude, it's been so many years since I watched the Sopranos. Last one I watched was
we should go back, watch it, and do reviews as we. Yeah, man.
Yeah, movie reviews. I wouldn't mind doing that.
I can watch movies when I'm sleeping or something. I can have the movie playing while I'm sleeping because I'm so busy, man. I don't have time to sit around and watch things because I'm always creating things instead of consuming content. I'm creating content because.
Except Paul Clinton, yes, the airline tickets.
Yeah, remember that?
Said I don't think so.
That was the last episode of season 2, Funhouse. Anyway, he says she was going to testify in court against Tony. He said they were going to get him on the RICO case, and she was going to testify. Cooperate, rat, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty crazy. That obviously would have changed the entire series of events of Tony and his family. The whole show.
It would have brung the whole...
Who knows how far...
It would have brung everybody down. Like, there wouldn't have been a show. You know what I'm saying? The mother cooperated. It would have looked terrible. Like, right in the beginning to the second season. It would have been...
that would have ruined it.
Yeah, like, of course they're not going to do that.
They would have took it. Maybe Tony would have done time. And Syl or Paulie would have been acting boss. Maybe her ratting wouldn't even be admissible somehow, since she was kind of crazy like Uncle June. Either way, we confirmed things over here on Sopranos Confirmed, and we know that for sure, that she was going to rat. He said it right there, guys.
Didn't she catch the thing on fire by the window, the shades, everything? She's like hitting it. Everything catches on fire. The whole house starts burning.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. I should go back
and watch that show.
Listen, speaking of, listen to this. I can't tell you guys who exactly, but just like The Sopranos, right? There was other major things like Boardwalk Empire. There was
The Wire.
So
ATL.
Yeah, like all those, and Snowfall, like all those different shows. So I reached out to a few actors and I got some responses back, and they're gonna be doing interviews with me. So I have somebody from Boardwalk Empire Stay tuned for that. It's a really good one. He had a pretty major role in that series, and he's going to come on, explain his involvement and some of the things he has going on, and what it was like to be in a series like that. So it's going to be really interesting. So let's get back to this video.
That's sad that dude with the scar died from that show, from The Wire.
Yeah,
the
man.
Black dude with the scar had a heart
They
attack.
they said he was doing cocaine, and it had fentanyl in it, and he overdosed.
That's what happened to him?
Yeah. He was a cocaine addict, man, and they've been putting fentanyl in everything. He thought he was getting cocaine, and he sniffed the wrong shit, and he died, man. It's just the nature of it. The reality of it is, don't do drugs. Bottom line, don't do drugs, and you won't ever have that problem. You know?
Scorned Wash.
I mean, they're even putting it in pot, bro. They're even putting it in weed, man. Like, what's up, Scorn Wash Woman? Adrian, what's up, bro? So let's get back to this video.
You know, basically gonna save her own ass, or just do it out of spite.
She's all laughing at him.
Rat on her only son, Tony. Pretty crazy. So that definitely wouldn't be good. David also said that by her doing that, they're going to keep their horrible relationship going. Still talking, but on bad terms, obviously. But Nancy had become too ill to do it at that point. And rest in peace to Nancy. She played Livia really well. Great actress. She really nailed that character.
She did, man. She was a great actor. She passed away. Rest in peace to Nancy. One of my favorite actors is this dude, the guy that played Junior. He was a great actor too, man. Who was your favorite?
They all passed?
Yeah, he passed away too, man. A lot of them passed. A lot of the older characters that you see in Sopranos are passed away. A lot of them. Most of them.
Vinny too? Or what was
Vincent, yeah. Vinny, Vincent, what was his last name? He passed away too, man. A lot of them did, bro.
The guy with scar, Chalky.
Really believable.
Hold on.
It's sad that some women are exactly like that. And she played a great representation of someone like that. Now, David obviously changed plans for her ratting, and she died in the show as well. So that was in season 3. So what do you guys think of all this? Leave a comment. How crazy would it have been if Livia actually testified against them?
Are you ready for this, bro?
Just
this is a little fun fact for you guys out there. This is pretty crazy. Okay. As the following list of deaths from The Sopranos over the course of the series. Guess how many people died? Take a wild guess.
12.
Wild. Nope.
What, keep going? What, more than 12? Damn, 15?
Nope.
13?
No.
So 14, obviously.
92.
92?
Shoot. 92. What? Possibly 93 human characters died. Gunshot wound to the back of the head while snorting a line of cocaine at a
who the hell was that?
Satire Deli. Chris Moltisanti killed Emil in an attempt to settle dispute. So they're talking about in the list.
The movie, how many people
throughout the show? Yeah, 93 people die throughout the course of the show. That's insane, right? All right, here's a list of the stars who have passed away since it has started. Robert.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about.
I didn't know in the movie. In the movie, I would have guessed like 100. I would have said.
So Here's a list. James Gandolfini, Nancy, the mother, Vincent, Frank Vincent, that was Phil Leotardo, John Costello, that was Johnny Cakes. He was the guy, the gay dude with the other guy. Remember the firefighter guy? He passed away in real life. Joseph. Here, let me just show you guys these pictures. Why don't I do that?
That's cool. They're having a what at Big Boy Blue Butter Chicken dinner tonight at the MC Clubhouse. I bought 3 flats of canned food to donate to our local veterans home. It's gonna be epic.
Remember
Nice
this guy?
people, go check it out.
So these are all people who have passed away in real life. Okay, people.
The MC Clubhouse. Dang.
Tony Lip, Carmine, he passed away. Let's see here. This guy was a legend right here.
Damn.
Robert Lagana.
Yeah, Lagana.
David Margulies. This dude was a legend too, man. Denise, Jenny, she died. Jenny died. Denise Quinn. John Chichi. Sierra. Paul Mazursky.
So probably all the old dudes that used to be with
this guy was a legend too. He's a legend from back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember him from quite a few movies, man.
Shows, yeah.
This guy. A lot of people passed away, man. A lot of them. This guy was Boardwalk Empire too. He was a good actor right here, man. That's a lot of people that passed away, right?
Oh, yeah.
All these people are gone, bro. Remember her?
No.
Frank Sinatra Jr. himself. He played in an episode. He died in 2016 at the age of 72. Frank Sinatra Jr. Lauren Bacall, legendary. She punched in the face by Chris Montalcante after the award show. She died in 2014 at the age of 89.
Damn.
This guy too. Mustang Sally, better known for his roles in The Marvelous Mr. Measle and The Gilmore Girls. He appeared in episode Sally Intel. He died November 2019 at the age of 60 of an accidental overdose.
Damn.
Vinny Vella. He's known for over 40 films playing a gangster, well-known roles. Martin Scorsese's Casino. He played Jimmy President's Sopranos. Consigliere to Johnny Sack. He began cooperating with the FBI. He died in 2019 at the age of 72. Polly, I remember her too. She only appeared on the show in one episode, but had a memorable turn. Former girlfriend of Tony's father. Remember when he tracked her down, the girlfriend?
No.
He tracked his dad's girlfriend, his dad's ex-girlfriend.
It had something to do about his mother, right?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Not?
Or it was his father's ex-girlfriend or something like that. Damn, I didn't know this many cast members died, man. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Keeps going, man. I'm not even like, I'm like three quarters of the way down. Like, rest in peace to Paulie Walnuts, man. This guy was a really good. He was the real deal, you know. He went to prison for a murder back in the day.
Yeah.
He was definitely involved with some mafia type stuff. Let me see if I could pull up. Let me see if I could find something real quick. I got something to show you guys. This is pretty good. Thing too. Let's see if I can find it. All right, found it. Boom. Let's see.
I did a couple armed robberies in my life. And I paid for them. I did what I had to do.
Did you ever go to jail?
Yeah,
How many times?
a few times.
This
Did
is
you
this is about his
did you
life.
kill?
Did I what?
How did it get started? Why is it here?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I have no idea. You'd have to ask my brother, the priest.
Do you believe in God?
You gotta ask me that. I would never be here if there wasn't something bigger than us all. Fell in love with a little girl in the neighborhood. About 3 months after I got married. It's really hard for me to explain. I just went downhill from there. It was an eventual divorce. And that's why my kids and me are not that close. And I wish I could have changed that somewhere along the line. I was madly in love with this girl. I mean, I was madly in love with her. I left my wife for her, left my 2 kids for her. Don't ask me why. I used to I was quiet around her. But the moment somebody would look at her, or I would think they were looking at her, or maybe even you're right. Maybe I wanted to show her that I was in her defense. I gave a lot of guys beatings for her. We were in Sheepshead Bay one night, Joe's Clam Bar, and I was inside getting cigarettes, and she was outside ordering whatever, and some sailor came by and was talking to her, and I freaked out, and I'm telling you, I freaked out. I went outside and I just started wailing on him, but I mean, I gave him a beating.
This is a good interview, right, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I overdid it, you know. I wasn't in my right head. I mean, it was a bad time in my life. That's why I'm telling you about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I am ashamed of it, but this helps me.
But I don't get it. A girl, like what?
Giving
He
him
was
that
an
beat.
old man and she was underage?
No, this was when he was younger, bro, and he had a girlfriend. He's talking about when he was young, he had a young
He said
girlfriend.
he was married with kids. He left his wife and 2 kids.
I didn't even hear that part. Oh, he left the kids and I thought he was talking about when he was a young kid. Hold on, let's bring it back.
He said, I don't know, I can't explain it to you, but I was in love with this girl. This girl from the block. I left my wife and kids for her.
That's crazy, bro. I didn't even hear that part. I must have blacked out on that part. Damn, that's crazy. Let me bring it back.
Man.
I know. What the hell? He's giving dudes beatings. He's giving dudes beatings over it.
Go back it up a little bit.
Divorce.
Right there.
That's why my kids and me are not that close. And I wish I could have changed that somewhere along the line.
But if you rewind it a little bit,
I was madly.
right there.
I left my wife for her, left my 2 kids for her. Don't ask me why. I used to I was quiet around her. But the moment somebody would look at her, or I would think they were looking at her, or maybe even you're right. Maybe I wanted to show her that I was in her defense.
Listen, that shit happens every day. People leave their wife and kids for another woman every day. There's like people are out cheating on their wife and kids right now. Like, and they're gonna walk back through the door and act like nothing happened. It happens every fucking day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't get. I wonder how much age difference there was between him and that girl.
I don't know. He's not.
I mean, it don't matter, especially back in those days. Dudes
Honestly,
were,
I think he's talking about like it was a younger woman, probably in her 20s, mid 20s or something, and he broke up. He
nah,
was
it sounds
married.
like to me. It sounds like to me. He said a girl, man. That it sounds like she was a younger, like probably 16, 17 year
I
old
don't know.
chick.
Look, let's see if he talks about it. Maybe he does. I'll check in
I
another
mean, you think
interview.
about it. Back in those days, it was legit. Look
It
at
was kind
Elvis.
of,
He was 34 years old, married to a 14-year-old, 15-year-old.
bro. Listen, bro. Elvis, that dude. What's his name? That Great Balls of Fire guy, the guy with the
Yeah, Jerry Lee
piano,
Lewis.
dude, his own
Jerry Lewis.
cousin, right? Like, and there was a bunch of them. Like, that was like the in thing back then. It was weird, really weird. Let's get back to this interview. See what this guy's
Forget
talking
about it.
about. Like, he was a criminal. Like, he was involved in the
Yeah,
streets. Like, this is not.
yeah.
We know this.
I gave
You
a lot
know.
of guys beatings for her. We were in Sheepshead Bay one night, Joe's Clam Bar, and I was inside getting cigarettes, and she was outside ordering whatever, and some sailor came by and was talking to her, and I freaked out, and I'm telling you, I freaked out. I went outside and I just started wailing on him, but I mean, I gave him a beating. I overdid it, I wasn't in my right head. I mean, it was a bad time in my life. That's why I'm telling you about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I am ashamed of it, but this helps me. When I was done giving him that beating, I threw him over the rail into the water, into the bay, and he hit the boat. There was a fishing boat there. He hit the boat, and
like boom.
I don't even know to this day what happened to this guy. I just took him and I ran, got in the cab and disappeared.
Was your girlfriend with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd she say?
She was hugging me and kissing me. Is that crazy? I have no explanation for my actions.
How do you explain her
They
abandoning
probably
you
over
when
the
you got
movies of
arrested?
fantasy
I
life,
have no
and she
for
fed
that.
into it. I mean,
And
I
I
don't
used to
know.
think when I was in
Or
prison,
maybe that's
how
what it is.
could
She
you have
had
done this
him.
to me? I mean, I would have
Listen,
died. I
man,
would have stood there.
when dudes are with a woman and you're like madly in love, right? You're like brain is like totally in love with a woman, right? You will do some crazy shit. Like, you think she's cheating on you, you're fighting people, like they look at her the wrong way and you're freaking out on some guy that's like delivering a package to your house. Like, people are weird, man. People are like, I've seen crazy shit. Like, some of my friends would act really crazy too. Like digging through, their girl would leave and they'd like dig through the garbage and they would always think they were cheating on them. And it was just weirdo shit. And I'm like, dude, if she is cheating on you, then who
Tell
cares?
her, don't let the door hit you with a
With
good
a
Lord
good little
split you.
switch up. Yeah, yo, that thing you sent me was hilarious with the
It's so
quality.
stupid. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, my phone has tape over it, so it's retarded.
All right, we still got like a bunch of minutes left to this interview, so let's get back to it.
Get back on it. Forget about it.
And you could have put a bullet in my brain. You could have shot me from the toes to my nose. I would have never said peep. The first 6 months in the can, I had a real bad time. I was madly in love with her. And she didn't come to see me. She didn't even stand in the back of the court and wave goodbye to me when I went away. And for the first 6 months in the can, I was, you didn't even want to know me. I was a dangerous, dangerous kid. And then one morning I woke up and then I could breathe again. It was gone. It was all over. The best day of my life is the day I fell out of love with that girl. When we were young in Brooklyn, there was every couple.
You see, like even back in the when I was a kid, I had my first like real relationship. I was madly in love with her. I think she was madly in love with me too. and but it just didn't work out. But I was crushed, man. Like I was crushed on my first relationship. Like it was bad. Yeah, no honor. Cheating person needs to just keep walking. Definitely. No. What's the reason to get involved with a relationship if what you do is cheat? Then just go do your thing. You don't need to be involved with someone and drag them through the
Hey
bullshit.
man, when you're married and I don't know, you're introduced to certain things, dude. Like it's, I'm not saying that it's a good thing, but some people can't help it, you know.
Listen, if you're married, then you should stay
Oh,
with
that's
your.
why I got divorced
Yeah, if you're
because
not
I just
like if you.
I was a piece of shit, man. I cheated too much.
Hey man, I never got married. I never found somebody that was worthy for me to marry them. Like I always met train wrecks,
No, she
and
gave me three beautiful kids, so you know we were
not
together
me.
since from
I mean,
19 to like
I have a
30.
I have a beautiful daughter, but my daughter's mother just was not the one, man. And I have not found the one yet. And someday I will. And I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about keeping everything on track and progressing and doing the right thing and getting my book together, my career. And that's what I'm working on, man. If a relationship happens to happen, then that's what happens. But I'm not out looking for nothing.
The neighborhoods, every couple of blocks, had their own bunch of guys.
But you were Italian. Were you fighting against Italians?
We were fighting Irish and blacks.
So who shot you?
An Irish guy shot me on the church steps of St. Brendan's Cathedral. That's where we had the fight, right on the steps of the church.
And what were you fighting over?
They had walked into our neighborhood. I worked in construction for a while when I was young, when I first got married. And my marriage failed. And I started running with the wrong type of guys. And I found myself doing a lot of bad things.
What'd you do?
Armed robberies, taking off bookmakers. I was a crazy kid. I did time in Sing Sing, Auburn, Walkill. I did time all over.
Which was the least pleasant?
None of them are real special.
He said,
My
"What
full
one's
name?
pleasant?
Gennaro
None
Anthony
of them, bro."
Junior.
And people call you.
I'm stuck with the name Junior.
You don't like it.
I'm 45 years old. Would you like it?
What are you fighting?
Being alone, I guess.
Dying alone? Living alone?
Yeah. Being alone, you know. I've been alone a long time in the way I see things, you know. I have a family and whatnot, but I got a big wall up.
Did you ever kill anybody?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Why didn't I kill anybody?
Yeah.
That's a funny question. Well, how can I answer that?
Truthfully.
No, I didn't kill nobody.
If someone offered you $1 million to kill a stranger right now, would you do it?
Of course.
No. No, I wouldn't do it.
Why not?
I don't need the money.
Are you afraid to die?
No.
That was a great
I'm
answer,
asking
man. Because I don't need the money. I wouldn't do it either, man. I wouldn't throw my life away for $1 million. Would you?
What?
Would you kill someone for $1 million? They give you $1 million right now.
No, I wouldn't be able to spend it.
I know. Like, why throw away your life for that? It's not worth it, man. Not
It's
anything.
not only that. It's the fact that can you live with yourself after that?
Yeah, like
That's
you
what
need
it boils down to. Because there's
you-
some people that could just sleep and not give a fuck.
I'm married after my fiance passed from cancer in 2012. Yeah, man. I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I was just lonely. The stories I could tell, man. I'd love to write a book. I have started one. I don't know how to go about it. Yo, I'll hit me up, man. I know people who I can connect you with that can help you with that process. I'm in the works right now of doing a book, so he's more than willing to help anybody that needs the help. So if you just hit up my email, man, and I'll link you up with them, and you can get it going and get it done. I'm gonna start telling personal stories about myself and some of the things I've been through, and it's gonna be good. Like, you guys are gonna be like, "What? What? You did what? What?" Yeah, yup. And I'm gonna explain it all. Let's get back to this interview.
Someone offered you $1 million to kill a stranger right now. Would you do it?
I don't need the money.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Why not?
I don't need the money.
Are you afraid to die?
No. The last thing on my mind.
You ready to die?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That doesn't frighten me at all.
Are you eager to die?
I used to be. I lived a life. My father died a brave man. He was dying for 5 years. I just lost him last year.
Indeed.
Matter of fact, I stayed with him the whole year prior to his passing away. And that's when I got close to my father. My father was a great guy. I'm like my father. He never expressed himself. There's a lot of love in him, but
Make sure the statute of limitations is well over, Staxx.
I had a wonderful time with him. We had 45 years, I caught up with it in 1 year. He never said peep. He never said peep. And he suffered for quite a many years.
Hey, Buffalo Bill, I never said I was going to tell him everything. No. I have not been in trouble with the law or anything. It's been like 7 years. It's been about 7 years since I was arrested, and it's been about 12 years since I was in prison. And I'm not on probation, not on parole, I'm not on nothing. And I've been sober for quite a while, and I don't plan on getting in trouble. So the stories that I have are well past all that shit, and there's really nothing they could do, telling crazy drug stories and running wild on the streets, doing stupid shit. But it'll be good. And don't forget, I'm doing a show today about Sammy the Bull and all of the people he put in prison. It's going to be good. It's 6:00. Let's get back to this interview. What's up with you, bro? You having back problems?
My neck is killing me, man.
Didn't you have an operation on your neck before or something?
Yeah, neck fusion.
Yeah, I remember that.
I fucking fell down my driveway in the wintertime. Broke my neck.
What? Wait. What?
Yeah, 2010, man.
How'd that happen, bro? Tell us the story, man.
Fucking, you remember the houses that were up on Summer Street at the bottom? The white ones near the only building there now is the red one. That's an original building. At the bottom, before you get to the building.
Yeah.
There was the white building, the White House across the street. So I used to live in the bottom, and the driveway was like steep, and it was winter time. And there was like a coat of ice on it, and I got out my boy's car, and I had a 24 pack of soda in this hand and a 24 pack of two 24 packs of the cubes. Remember the cubes?
Yeah.
One in each hand and mad groceries, and I go to freaking walk down the driveway, and I just said, whoa. My whole body went like that, boom, smack down like on this part, and I
on
looked
your
like
on the bone on the back,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, back of my head, dude. Back of my head. It was like the back of my head and my shoulders hit first, and then the rest of my body fell down, and I looked like a bob skier, going down the driveway.
Broke your neck? That broke your neck?
No, it herniated it. I had like herniation, it gave me disc problems. They fused
you had problems before, and it like made it way worse? Or
No, when I fell down when I fell, I thought I dislocated my shoulder, and it wasn't my shoulder that was dislocated; it was my neck that was fucked up. So a whole year I'm walking around doing whatever, like, damn, what the fuck?
Big
My
Lance
hand,
off the yard. What's up with you, bro? Shout out to Big Lance, man.
my hands were like these were my fingers were numb, real bad numb. Not like it's numb still, but not like it used to be like before. It was annoying, like real bad. But yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
had to
that's
get
not Big Lance. That's damn man, why do I forget names right at the moment, man?
who you shouting out?
I'm having a mental block, bro.
Brain fart.
Off the yard. Shout out to Off the Yard, man. He's got great content. Let's get back to that interview. That's crazy, man. So what? You have to get an operation after your
Got a neck fusion. Got 3 screws, 2 plates and 3 screws. You know the plate on each side, and then the screws, 3 screws.
Was that right after you fell from the ice?
No, like 3 years later. Oh no! Oh wait, no. Yeah, a year later. Yeah.
Damn. Man,
Or wait, or it happened in 2009, 2010. I got the surgery.
Jay Williams, Let's Live Life. That's who I was thinking. Oh, shout out to Jay Williams, Let's Live Life, and shout out to Big Lance Off the Yard, man. I see you going through the whole recovery thing, man. You can do it, bro. I've been sober for quite a while, and I support you, man. You got my support. You definitely can do it. Just keep going no matter what roadblocks come in your way. Keep pushing through. People have been through the same stuff, if not worse, and they stayed sober. You can do it too, bro. So let's get back to
medical marijuana.
Hey, man, dude, if that's your
medical
thing,
cannabis helps.
I don't discriminate at what people do or any of that, and so.
But yeah,
definitely, man. Let's get back to this interview. Bam.
5 years.
He looks like my little brother, yo.
Oh shit! It ended. Let me see if that was it. Damn, man.
He paused it at the end. Thought it was gonna be a great ending, and it ended.
I'm like, damn.
Pew pew. But yeah, man, that shit was funny. I looked like a bobsledder with this Pepsis and I had the bubble jackets.
Here's Paulie Walnut's last interview. Let's check it out.
When he died?
He just passed away this year, man. This year.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure it was this year. Here's his last interview. Or this was 2020.
Bendito.
Rico. A.K.A. Paulie Walnuts. A.K.A. a good fella, okay? The guy is, he should have been a comedian, not an actor, okay? Listen, now he's got me. You know what? That's how you know he's a real boss, because he's got me holding his fucking mic. But I don't mind to, because he's a good friend of mine.
Would you repeat what you just said?
I said the one and only Tony Sirico.
That I understood.
A.K.A. Paulie Walnuts.
I'm not sure I understood that one, but then.
A.K.A. the Enforcer.
Oh, we all know him.
A.K.A. go fuck yourself.
And what, you and your brother.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a play.
You and your brother.
From Sopranos Con.
He was born in 1942.
There's 200 people waiting in line to sign a picture and have you sign their autograph.
It was great.
How's that make?
All right, he was born in 1942 and he died July 8th, 1922. So he just passed
80, almost 80. Oh no, he was 80.
How you feel?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. It's like nothing stopped. I haven't done nothing for 7 or 8 months, and all of a sudden it's all back at once. I had to stop a couple of times to take a breather.
And that's because you weren't.
And I had the big guy with me to just cover me.
Oh, absolutely.
If necessary.
Yeah, listen, you got to move around with protection. You know.
No, not really. Well, this type of protection, yeah.
You know,
I'd rather go to a fucking real gangster fucking ceremony where everybody kills everybody, and I feel more comfortable there than I would with these people that don't know what they're doing, and they're doing it to me.
Yeah. You know, one thing we spoke about off air was how many suits you have.
13.
All right. And then also how many ties you have.
Oh,
you were addicted to wearing suits. right?
Yeah, I still am. Look at this.
Yeah.
I'm wearing two.
Yeah, but it's still you're a fashion statement over here.
I got a blind bat fucking helper over here.
This guy is so funny, man. Do you see how many years is that? That I think
What's
that
he wearing?
a suit. I think that's I don't even know. It's like something that
That
goes
is
up.
a suit?
Yeah.
I
It's
can't
a
even
suit.
see it.
So
Damn,
yeah,
my
it's a
eyes.
suit, bro. That other interview where he's sitting there, that was in 1989, I believe. That other
Yeah, he
interview
was
that we watched.
45, so
That was his halfway point in life, basically, right?
yeah, that was like probably in the 80s.
Yeah, it was 89.
Yeah,
You know,
he was 45.
I had the honor to come to your house with Federico and the guys.
And I had a great time with you guys.
Yeah, you know,
real stuff, real good stuff.
It was a pleasure. You know what I love about your house? You had Frank Sinatra painting. You had all memorabilia. You had footballs, director chairs. You had stuff with Gandolfini on the wall.
Oh, me
and then
Jimmy,
you know what I really love?
Jimmy did everything.
You had a baseball bat in the corner. What the fuck is the baseball bat for?
It's for fucking when my umbrella breaks, I got the bat.
Okay. Now listen, you see the portrait of Gandolfini? You seen that?
Oh.
How did that make you feel when you seen
Are
that?
we talking about the pictures that I'd seen earlier?
Outside in Sopranos Con. Did you see any of
Sopranos Con? What is that?
No, here. No, I'm saying did you see the Gandolfini painting, the live painting? Did you see that?
What him leaning against a car or something like that?
Yeah, there's one that was Marchetti. That was Jeff Marchetti's booth. But yeah, there's a bunch of paintings outside. Where's that picture? Could we pull that picture up? You have the one that I took on my page on my Instagram. I want to show you. It's a beautiful picture of Jimmy. Yeah. You know, when hold on. See that?
No, I never seen that.
How's that work?
I'm interested if this is part of the story or just needed wiring above the picture.
Yo, I got a picture that I got from Vincent Pastore when I was chilling with him on his birthday, and I have I got about 2 hours of footage when I was hanging out with him at the casino, man. I haven't really put a lot of footage out there yet, but I'm gonna. When they were on the stage doing their performance and all this, I got all of it on film. But as this video plays, I'm gonna go run and get this painting that I have of James Gandolfini and Vincent Pastore, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna play this as I run upstairs real quick, right?
So that is one of the many things that were going around on Sopranos Con. Now, what do people say to you when they see you? Like, what do they say that we're waiting online?
I can't even get into it. It was everything. Every color of the moon was there.
Anybody curse you out?
Nobody. And I'm a kind guy. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Because that's why I got a lot of ties.
You know, you played in, besides Sopranos, you played in a lot of other films.
41 films.
You know?
Gangsters. I was a gangster in 41 films.
Yeah.
I did a lot of Woody Allen. I did 8. I beat, what's her name? He had 7 and I got 8.
And you did voiceovers too, right?
Did voiceovers, yes. I did.
How was now when you went? Did you go to because you did acting late? Did you go to acting school or you
Yes,
just?
I did 4 years. What are you talking about, Michael? Christ.
Oh, Mata?
No, he worked with the Jew. Back then.
You know, I remember you saying, Mike, what?
Oh Christ!
It's okay.
Every actor in New York knows him, and I studied under him for 4 years. What a wonderful man.
You know what I remember too? I remember when you saying that you used to do a lot of parts like improv. You would just stretch the scene, and then they would say, "Do that over again." You're like, "I don't know what the fuck I just said." Do you remember those moments?
Look at this, man.
Somebody just gave you a shout out in the chat. That's hot.
It's a painting of Gandolfini and Vincent Pastore.
Who painted that?
Signed too. Bam, signed. Paulie painted this. I forgot his last name, but I'll leave I'll tag him in Facebook after we get off here. And if anyone wants to buy copies of these paintings, you can buy them on Facebook. I think he has a YouTube channel too, but he's around these guys all the time. He painted a bunch of these, and if you guys want to buy a copy, hit him up. I'll tag him in the video.
Hit him up.
Hit him up, man. What's good, Paul? How are you? OG Mike, what's good, man? Premium Pete is the ultimate hustler himself.
Paulie Papaluzzo. Papalizio.
Thunder. What is it? I thundered and parachuting with army and busted my femur. Damn, bro. Can imagine jumping on the ground and having your femur pop through your fucking. Nah, man. Paulie Papaluzzo. There it is. His name is Paulie Papaluzzo.
I just said it.
Yeah, Paulie Papaluzzo.
Papalizio.
That's his name. Yes. If you guys want to buy one of these paintings, you can go
Bill
over.
Prunski said it.
Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
If you guys want to buy one of these paintings, you can go to Paulie Papaluzzo and you can buy one. He has different Papalizio. And he has different kinds with different scenes. I think he has there's a whole bunch of different kinds. Great dude. He lives in Hamden. Yeah, man. He was there at the Pastore's birthday when I was down there, so it was a great time. Let me see if I have a video I could show you guys from there. I'm pretty sure I do. My computer needs to catch up. Because I'm so fast like that, you know. Damn, man, I'm not going to be able to find this right now. There's no way. There's way too much stuff. It's like an insane amount of
Have you checked up on the Idaho murder?
They got different people that they're looking at, and it's still not solved. I mean, we can take a look at it if you want.
Damn.
Still,
That's
man.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Let's see what the update is. Police released body video from the night that Idaho students went missing. This was 3 hours ago. You guys want to see that? Here, let's watch this. Let's check this out. They released body footage from when they went missing. Then, what?
Shout out to that football coach in Florida the other day. That unfortunately he wasn't able to save all the kids. One kid died, but he took 10 shots for his players.
San Antonio is a very friendly city.
There was another kid that fainted on the basketball court, and this teacher gave the student CPR and saved his life. So go check that out too. It was a crazy video. The student just falls out of his chair, and the teacher runs over, starts giving him CPR, and got him back. So shout out to that teacher, man. Anyone that protects these kids, shout out to you guys.
Couple beers. Cheers.
All right, bro. This is from the night the students went. The night they got murdered. This is the night they got murdered. So this could be one of the suspects right here. Who knows?
Why don't you guys all have a drink tonight? A couple beers. Beers? Yeah. Hard liquor or anything like that? No.
Hey, is that beer? Is that beer in your hand?
Yeah, I'm 21.
You got the ID on you?
I don't.
Okay.
I'll take it back to my apartment if you need.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You got a driver's license?
I don't have it.
What? No, in general.
I do have one, yeah.
What state is it through?
Idaho.
Idaho? Okay. Perfect. I'm just going to check if everything's good. Since they're not open, I'll let you hang on to them.
Okay.
So-
Will I get charged with anything?
No,
or-
no.
Okay. Appreciate
But
it.
it's just enough for me to stop, check, make sure you're 21,
No worries.
walking
Yeah,
around
I
here
get
in
it.
public.
All right.
Moscow 77, check one. What's that?
Am I going to take off? Or?
No, let me run this through dispatch. Make sure you're actually 21 and give me a fake birth date or anything. Well, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Them girls are getting the 4 students are getting killed as they speak, you know? Like as they're talking to the police, like it's going on in the apartment. It's crazy.
What? And where's the apartment from the body cam?
I don't know. That's they're not giving that information. This is just body camera from that night from the police department in that area. So this could be one of the suspects. Who knows? They don't know. Like, this is just body camera from the night the students got murdered.
Yeah, I think that's the first one I've seen.
Yeah.
One. So if that comes back good, yeah, you're free to go. Are these your boys?
No, I don't know them.
Okay. You guys taking off on me?
I didn't hear you. So
Yeah,
I'm sorry
we thought
about
you were
that.
talking.
You all three turned around and I pointed my flashlight. You said, "Hey, come here." You guys all turned around and walked away.
I thought it was just like a fake person. Yeah, like
How many fake people are out here that you've experienced?
How's your night going?
Pretty good. Just trying to stay warm.
Is that y'all's car right there?
Gas. They downgraded us from patrol cars.
Gotcha.
They gave us hybrids to save on fuel.
There you go.
Smart move.
That lets me know that actually exists. I'll catch you later. All right.
No worries.
It's weird, right?
Why don't you guys all have a drink tonight? A couple beers. Beers? Yeah. Hard liquor or anything like that? No.
Could have been all of them. Could be. Could have been. Yeah, I don't really think they're qualified to solve that crime. I think that
All right, if you guys
the
all want to
FBI
stand
is involved now. So
somewhere in this area.
let's check this one.
That's crazy, man.
Let's see what they're saying.
Gathering information. We're still gathering tips. We're still gathering evidence. We're still doing everything we need to do.
It's the latest in the University of Idaho murder investigation, as police are asking for the public's help in identifying an important car near the crime scene. Sidebar co-host Anjanette Levy's on the ground in Moscow, Idaho with the new details. Welcome
What's
to
up,
Sidebar,
William? How
presented
are
by
you,
Law
bro?
and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Damn, that's it.
You were one of the best people I've ever met, and I know I won't meet another one like you. So for the time we did have, I feel so lucky that I can tell people about my best friend, Maddie. And she's going to be a busy girl up in heaven, because she is now the guardian angel to some wild ones who really need her down here.
We continue to follow the University of Idaho.
Really? That's what you say at your friend's funeral? I'm just saying, like, that's what you say at your friend's funeral? We need you as a guardian angel because we're some wild ones down here, you know? We're just going crazy. We're in college. We're just wild. Like, well,
I don't know. I don't get it.
that was a very, very distasteful thing for them to say at a funeral like that, bro. Very distasteful. My personal opinion, but I mean, everybody's different. Let's see what. Insane, man.
Murder case. I'm talking about the killings of 21-year-old Kaylee Gonsalves, 21-year-old Madison Mogan, 20-year-old Zahner Kernodle, and 20-year-old Ethan Chapin. Their bodies found in their off-campus home out in the college town of Moscow. These killings happened 3 weeks ago, and at the time of this recording,
What's up,
no
Cindy?
arrests
How
have been
are
made,
you?
No suspect identified, and no murder weapon recovered.
Hey, Cindy.
And joining me to talk about the
That's
latest in this
crazy, man.
investigation is my sidebar co-host Anjanette Levy, who is on the ground in Moscow, Idaho. Anjanette, it's good to see you. I know it's freezing over there. Before we get into this idea of the car, a very important aspect of this car the police mentioned, can you tell us where you are right now, what the scene is?
You know, Jesse, it's good to be with you. We are about a block away from the house on King Road where these homicides occurred a little more than 3 weeks ago. And where I'm standing right now is in front of the Sigma Chi house. The Sigma Chi house is important in this investigation because Ethan Chase.
Right? We got some wild ones down here. You gotta look over us. Like, what? I mean, hey, listen, there was 2 other people in that house when this happened. So who's to say they didn't do it? Right?
Yeah.
Like, come
What's
on,
the
man.
shit with some wild ones though? That's, I don't know.
Yeah, like you really wouldn't say that. Like, I don't know. That just struck me as odd that she would say that. Got some wild ones down here.
Chapin, one of the victims, and his girlfriend, Xana Kernodle, were at a party here at the Sigma Chi house around 9 p.m. on November 12th. That was that Saturday night.
Listen to this then.
Before these
Okay.
homicides occurred.
Okay, they were at that party, right? The police should go there and talk to every single person that was in that building. Why not? Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I just feel like they.
Oh, I'm surprised there ain't no videos for that near that house or a ring that would have caught anything.
I don't think they
people
applied
at
enough
that
pressure at the time, man. They didn't do their job at the time. They're not doing like this thing could have been solved by now. I think it's a middle of America type thing. These people are not like, not saying that they're not smart, but they're not up on things like this. Do you think murders like this happen all the time out there? They don't. These people are not equipped to deal with situations like this, and that's the bottom line.
They then made their way, it's our understanding, made their way from the Sigma Chi house over to the house on King Road, arrived there around 1:45 a.m. There had been some questions. Police had put out a call for information earlier this week about where Ethan and Xana were between the hours of 9 p.m. and 1:45 a.m. Were they here the whole time at the Sigma Chi house? I asked that question of the PIO yesterday. I didn't get an answer. He said they had received more information about their whereabouts, but he wouldn't tell me where they were. There's since been some other reporting that they've determined that Ethan and Xana were here at the Sigma Chi house all night. We're trying to confirm that.
Will?
And then made their way over
Bill.
about a block away to the
And
home
Will.
where they ended up being murdered. Ethan, of course, was a member of the fraternity here, and Xana was somebody who was known to the people in the fraternity as well.
And by the way, I encourage everybody to follow Anjanette on Twitter for live updates about what's happening. The reason I say that is because I was following you, Anjanette, and you spoke to the Sigma Chi president, right?
I did. We met him actually on Tuesday, Reed Offsoon, and he was leaving for class. And we were standing outside trying to talk to members of the fraternity, and we were told they had put out a statement. Reed was very nice, said they didn't want to really say anything, that they had told the FBI, Idaho State Police, and Moscow Police everything they knew. They had given them all the information they had, and that they were cooperating with the investigation. And so he didn't say much more than that, other than he was friends with Ethan and Xana, considered them friends. Ethan, of course, a member here, lived at the Sigma Chi house. And then happened to run into him again yesterday when that information about the car came out from Idaho State Police and Moscow Police.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. So this is I would say probably the biggest update we've had so far, given this week maybe, and maybe in the last week and a half. The police are looking for a car, right? What do we know?
Well, this came out late Wednesday. They put out an update after they cleared the belongings of the 3 victims out of their home. The police put out an update on Facebook, and really this is the most specific call for information that we've really received, other than them asking for information about Ethan and Xana's whereabouts on Saturday, November 12th. They released some stock photos of a Hyundai Elantra between the years, they believe, of 2011 and 2013. They don't have a license plate number for the vehicle, but they are asking people to, if they have that vehicle, if they own that vehicle, if they know somebody with that vehicle, to call in, because the police say that this vehicle was in the immediate area of the King Road home.
That's all they
the
have.
morning of the homicides. This happened
Come
in the
on,
overnight.
man. That's their evidence. This vehicle was in the immediate area. Like, give me a break, bro. That's what they got. What?
That's crazy.
This is mind blowing, bro. Like, they should be taking people and like going through. I mean, I'm not gonna tell them how to do their job, bro. They're law enforcement. They're gonna do
But
it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised a bigger organization hasn't jumped in and taken over that already.
Oh, they have. The
And
FBI
put
is on
boots
it.
on the ground.
Yeah, the FBI is involved now, bro. Did you notice the incompetent police only removed the vehicles parked outside weeks later? Bro, one thing I've noticed, right when this happened, I have a picture of the crime scene. They put up crime tape and the garbage cans were just sitting outside the crime tape. I'm like, someone could have easily threw a knife right in the bucket and them took it or whatever. Like, people were walking all over it just craziness. There was like crime tape and it's like stretched over and the garbage cans are outside the crime tape. Like, it was just weird, dude. The theory is the guy was sitting in the tree at the back of the house. He entered through the kitchen, second floor through the bottom was the basement. Yeah, I know.
Or that could have been some kind of cult killing.
They waited way
Some
too
devil
long,
worship.
man. They should have removed them cars the same day. The same day. They should have took all them cars on wreckers and
Yeah,
thrown
but
them
they were
somewhere.
probably also praying that if a person did leave a car behind, that they'd come back for it. You know,
I mean, they're
they were probably
now they're
seeing
gonna look
because
for a car.
they
They're
knew
looking
they
for it
already
now.
knew who the dead people's cars were. Probably, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of logic.
No real evidence with this caliber of a crime. It's true. It's crazy, insane. They're like throwing stuff out there for the public, and people out there are trying to be like junior detectives, and they're doing all this shit. It's kind of like when Takeoff died, and people are, what was it? DJ Academics was on the video trying to find who was shooting, and he figured it out, bro. DJ Academics basically solved the murder of Takeoff for law enforcement. Right on his show. Pausing the video and showing them guys with the guns. Crazy. Just crazy, man.
They show all that?
Yeah. Bro, they show him getting shot.
What?
They show him dead on the ground, bro.
No, I seen that, but not
And
him
then
get shot.
There's other videos from different angles. There's other videos from different angles.
I'm surprised with all them freaking
and he was
cameras
going
that were
through it.
out that nobody posted it.
Well, the ones from the place, law enforcement has those, and they can't get that.
What, you think they confiscate everybody's phone that had it on camera?
No. So what happened is a lot
Exactly,
of
that's what I'm
people.
saying. I'm surprised nobody uploaded it right when they got,
A lot of people did, bro. There's tons of videos of Takeoff getting shot. There's of the
Wow.
altercation from different angles. They're from different angles.
Yeah.
They're not from businesses. They're just cell phone videos. People have uploaded them. So what DJ Academics did, he sat there and went through all these videos and he found the shooters.
Damn.
People with guns in their hands. And he put them on blast, and then people started getting arrested. And
hold on.
But the cops do have the surveillance footage, so they know what's really going on. They seen Jay Prince Jr. walk by Takeoff's dead body, all this craziness, man, you know? So, but anyway, man, it's been an hour and 10 minutes, and I appreciate you, man. I got another show at 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna kill that one. wait till you see it. It's gonna be
You
good.
can do it.
But yeah, man, thank you for joining me, man. And
No problem.
don't fuck up during the weekend because you'll end up on Mugshot Monday.
Mugshot Monday.
Pew 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 pew
Pew,
pew.
pew, 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 pew.
Thanks, bro.
All right, brother. Crest. Oh.
Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get our videos every time they drop. And don't miss
Don't
6
forget
o'clock.
your merch.
Don't miss 6 o'clock. Peace. Thanks, bro.
Crest.